We are a green production. I mean, it's something I feel very proud of because when you're on a set, especially we work 16-hour days at least, and the amount of water bottles that are left all over the set, the amount of papers that are just thrown, the amount of waste on a regular set is unbelievable.
It came up almost immediately. The first time I met Julianna Margulies, we sat down to talk about what this company would look like. It's one of the things that we both zeroed in on together. Besides how to make it a friendly company and to really be in a workday environment, we really asked ourselves what we could do, not just as citizens, but as New York citizens.
Brooke Kennedy, who runs everything around here, came to me when we first decided that we were going to shoot in Greenpoint, and Brooklyn, and she said, "What do you think of doing a green set?" And I said, "Nothing would make me prouder." And she said, "Well, you have to be the example."
Our leadership and our role models come from the actors for the most part because of clearly who they are and how they lead the company and the fact that they're the face of the company. So if Jules uses a water bottle, people will use a water bottle.
So I walk around with my bottle. You know, it takes a little effort and then you get used to it.
The amount of bottles of water that we drink, taking one to the gym, having one in the car, and you just carry this thing around with you all the time, that already is a huge boon.
We give every director that comes in, we give them a kit that has a Good Wife canteen bottle that you can pour your, have your water in.
Conservation starts with people. You cannot mandate nor legislate this, and that's been really eye-opening to me. People have to want to do this. So what you have to do is provide an environment where it's applauded and accepted.
Being that proactive, I think, is really good. At my house upstate, I've got a wind turbine, and so I sell my wind energy back to New York State, which is very satisfying.
It's really a series of small things that lead to the large effort. On our largest stage, it's all solar paneled on the top. So our landlord's into it. We met with lighting companies that are coming out with LCDs. Now they're not ready for us, but they knew we wanted to be at the forefront of it. So there's a constant conversation.
The thing that really got me was the solar panel things on the roof of the studio. I mean, that's a big step, and I really admire that.
Xerox alone, the average copies on a television show are over 100,000 monthly. We called up other shows. We do 50% less. That's because of electronic distribution. We go down, we poll everybody, we encourage them to read online, to use Kindles, to use iPads and stuff. And that's a big deal. And we are in production for 10 months. So that's a lot of copies.
We print out the first script and then everything after that is on your computer, all the rewrites.
We did a soda fountain instead of cans of soda. That has saved us a ton on waste products and stuff, not having cans everywhere. So it's affected the garbage, it's affected everything. That's really been interesting. We got rid of all paper and plastics in the office. We purchased a dishwasher. Everything is done on flatware and plates and stuff. Same thing in catering here. We feed probably 70 to 100 people a day. Now sometimes when we're out, we have to go to paper, but for the most part, as long as we're washing and using, we've done a lot there.
We're trying our best to make it a green set because the waste is just astronomical. I mean, I even noticed the first day we shot how much less garbage there was. It was pretty amazing.
Creating an environment here and having an environment where everybody is, as I said, a better citizen and has concern about the world once these doors are open, and it's not that selfish, makes for a better product.